Tim, I'm super curious and would like to know an example of a repetitive pattern.
So, for example, I had this client who always, when he had to write his invoices because he was self-employed, he didn't write his invoices, basically.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And so he had actually got money problems and it was close to that he had to return his leased computer because he didn't have the money to pay the fees anymore. So what we found out is where this bad feeling that he had came from. He always had this bad feeling when he had to write the invoice, and so then he did something else. And we found out that it came with our method that we are using, the coming home process. We found out that when he was a boy, like 11, 12, and his parents had divorced and he was living with his dad got really depressive about the whole situation and he was staying in bed and was sad. And then the boy would come from school. And of course, you know, a boy at that age, he also have problems at school. But he noticed his dad is so sad. I cannot bother him with my problems. So he didn't. And he decided, I don't want to be a burden. And the bad thing is that this decision not to be a burden, it stayed with him until today. And without realizing it, it was now not applied to his dad anymore, but to his customers. He didn't want to be a burden to his customers. And so he didn't want to write the invoices, all completely subconscious, of course.
Yeah.
He only understood that when we were working together. And then through understanding that, he got in touch with this younger self that was still stuck in this pattern. And he was able to free his younger self from that situation and release this feeling of being a burden or not wanting to be a burden. And then all was good.
Yeah.
And today he has
He's
almost...
not bankrupt.
He's not bankrupt. And today he's writing his invoices and he has almost forgotten that the problem ever existed.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing.
Pleasure.